All right, y'all know I'll be taking a minute, so y'all just come in, sit down, chill, hit the like button, subscribe, get notified every time I go live. All right, just let me get a share it out. Hold on, y'all. Calm your cookies down. Y'all know whenever I was going live, I always say, calm your cookies down. Y'all know whenever I was going live, I always calm your cookies down. Okay, so whenever I was going live, I almost said, call me daddy. So somebody might be wanting you to call them daddy. I don't know. Or maybe they think they're your daddy. I don't know. Take that as you will. Take that as you will. I don't know. I just got to say that. Maybe you call somebody daddy. Maybe that's a nickname for somebody. Just give me a second, y'all. I feel like I need to get some sage out. Somebody wants you to call them daddy big time. I'm just saying. I keep hearing, call me daddy, call me daddy, call me daddy. I don't know. Maybe somebody, I don't know. Take it as you will. All the beautiful people of the world. I need some sage. So just give me a second. I'm getting all shit together. Hold on. Yes, I have to open new sage. So just give me uno momentos. Uno momentos. Spanish may resonate with you in some kind of way too. Take that as you will. Maybe if you're Hispanic. We're gonna put new beginnings on the full moon, baby. All right, just let me get this open, Joe. So I'm guided to get some sage rolling. We need some cleansing ass energy in this bitch. All right, just throw that down there for a minute. We're going to start reading. Hi, Crystal. What's up, girlfriends? Like always there when you call, always on time. I drew that spaceship, dude. That's my bitch over there. That's my bitch. All right. Y'all been emotional like the last couple of days, dudes. I was so emotional. It wasn't even funny. Let me just get my sage rolling here. Hi, Martha. What's up, girlfriend? I really don't like this sage. I really just need to order my ass some sage, but you know, I'll be lazy sometimes. So I'll be saying, I got sage. Just let me use up all this sage I already got. Then I'll order me some. I'm almost out of it. I think I got one more after this. I don't like it because it takes so long to get fucking lit. We getting lit in this motherfucker. I feel like somebody's vibration is just like moving up, if that makes sense. It's like you're moving emotionally. Does that make sense? You're moving past depression. Somebody's leaving depression in behind. I feel like somebody was worried about everything. You had all your anxiety going. You had everything being created and thrown at you, and now you're just like, fuck it. I know that's not my energy. I know that's not me, and you're moving away from that. You're manifesting something bigger for yourself. Somebody's working hard to manifest something bigger. You may be creating new ideas. You also may be moving forward in an idea that you've had for a while. It's just like you've been held back, if that makes sense. Maybe somebody was throwing spells at you. Maybe somebody was throwing negative ass energy at you. Maybe somebody was making you feel like you wasn't good enough. But I feel like you throwing that all away because you know you good enough. I feel like you standing up in your strength. You know you good enough, and now you're pushing yourself forward. I feel like it's like your soul, your heart is pushing you forward, if that makes sense. That's what I feel like. Your heart is pushing yourself forward. Is that sage O sense the same? Huh, girl? I don't know what you're talking about. Could you rephrase that for me, baby girl? This is homemade sage from an Indian woman I know. I just don't like the way it burns. I mean, I love the way it works. Don't get me wrong. It works really, really good. And this is a new beginning. So we're going to bring in new beginnings. That's our intentions with the sage. We're going to bring in new beginnings. Especially with a full moon energy that's coming in. Full moon will be here tomorrow. Actually, we're already in the full moon energy, but by their dates is tomorrow through the 21st. We might use cards. I don't know. Just depends on what Spirit wants to say. But I do got to get up and close this door because I can hear their game and it throws me off. So just give me a second. Y'all, somebody might be a stripper. Somebody might be thinking about stripping. That's what I hear. All right. So we're going to pull some starseed cards because this is a starseed reading. So we're just going to start with some starseed cards. We're going to get it up. Get it ready. Popping steady. Somebody needs to be more steady, if that makes sense. I feel like you're trying to make a new approach, but I feel like you need to be more steady with your new approach, if that makes sense. You need to be more confident in your new approach. You're not as confident as you should be. Dance Between Two Women is on the TV. Take that as you will. You may be a lesbian. You may be fighting another woman spiritually. I feel like you're fighting another woman spiritually. I feel like somebody's trying to cause you damage. Somebody's trying to cause you harm. And I feel like it's just going to blow up in their face. And I feel like that's why it says Dance Between Two Women. I don't actually know the song. I should know the song because the song Pieces of You. But it's like the pieces of you are coming back together because of the Dance Between Two Women. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. So what does these star seeds need to know? Sage incense. Yeah, it's the same thing to me. To me, it's the same thing, baby. All right, so you got Inner Alchemy coming out. Inner Alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You got Earth God coming out. Okay, so we're just going to take the ones that fell out. On the bottom of the deck, we got Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So you may be mirroring somebody right now. You got Earth God. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. You got Fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. You got Abundance. When your heart intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance open naturally. You got Release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. And you got Blue Star. Follow the light of your inner compass. The blue star, it will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. And that takes me back to, I feel like your soul is pushing you. So I feel like you're being pushed in a certain way, and you really need to pay attention to that. You really need to allow yourself to move forward. No matter if you're holding fear, replace that fear with love and confidence, and know that you got this ride. You got this battle. You're going to succeed. But you need to have more confidence within inside of yourself and knowing that it is going to unfold for you naturally. So don't try to push it. Don't try to control things. Just let it be. I feel like you just need to let it be. Let it, what it was is what it was, what it is what it is, and what it will be is what it's going to be. You cannot change your fate. You cannot change your destiny. Your destiny has already been mapped out before you even got here. So I feel like you just need to rest assured that things are going to work out for you. Things are going to unfold the way that they're supposed to unfold. It's going to open new doors for you to. I hear absence. Somebody may be absent around you. You may be feeling that absence, if that makes sense. You may be feeling the burden of others as well, but I feel like you need to control the senses. I feel like you need to control your empathy, control your sensitivity, if that makes sense. And that may be very hard for you. Me being a very sensitive empath, it took me a very long time to learn how to control my abilities, if that makes sense. It took me a long time to realize that I wasn't the only one playing with my energy, if that makes sense. So you may need to work on your energy more, if that makes sense. And I feel like I'm seeing the Four of Swords here. So I feel like somebody needs to rest. Somebody needs to be within inside of themselves to figure themselves out. If that makes sense, your abilities are becoming more stronger. You're becoming more powerful. You're becoming more centered. I feel like you're becoming more centered in who you are. But I also feel like you're needing to figure shit out as you're moving forward. I'm seeing the Chariot here. So I'm hearing moving dwellings as well. So you may be moving houses. You may be looking for something bigger. More upkeep is what I'm hearing. You're needing more upkeep for yourself. Somebody likes that maintenance, if that makes sense. Somebody likes that material maintenance. You're very well maintenance, if that makes sense. You got to have your nails done. You got to have your hair did. You got to have your makeup did. You got to have this did. And I feel like I feel like you're needing to take an inner glance at yourself, if that makes sense. You're needing to glance within inside of yourself and see what is needed to be changed, if that makes sense. Private readings are $35. So we're going to grab this and move this here. My purple pen's flying everywhere. We're going to get the starseed cards. We're going to pull some starseed cards. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's not only pen, y'all. Maybe not. Maybe I got a pen somewhere else. All right. Let's shuffle these. See what fancy like Dollar Tree. Somebody may be going to Dollar Tree. You may be getting somebody made Dollar Tree craft. Hold on. Let me just fix these cards because y'all know my cards be all fucking kinds of crazy. And no, I don't read reversals. If it comes out reversal and you want to take it as a reversal, that's on you. I do not read reversals. All right. Hold on. We're almost done. Somebody may be counting the days till they come to you. Somebody may have to wait till a certain day to come towards you, whether it be a career opportunity. We got a moon card in here. Full moon in Virgo. We're actually moving into Virgo season. I know it's not the full moon, but we're actually in the Hunter's Moon. I don't remember which full moon we're in, but it says you are good enough. So know that you are good enough. Do not doubt yourself right now. I don't feel like you need to doubt yourself. We got another moon card in here. You got new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off as well. All right, just let me shuffle these. Something may be happening on Sunday because I hear Dollar Tree on a Sunday. Fancy like Dollar Tree on a Sunday. So you may be going on a date on Sundays. Something may be changing for you. You may be getting an unexpected opportunity. You may be traveling Sunday. I hear Sunday very, very strongly. First card out is we got Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, Seed of the Light by staying grounded. The next card out is Karmic Relationships, Orient Energy, Polarity, Soul Growth, and Conflict. The next card we got out is Activated Earth, Power Places, Ley Lines, Trust Where You're Led. The next card out is Star Brothers, Horus Energy, Protection, Loyalty, Safety, Trust. On the bottom of the deck, we got Trust the Timing. So I feel like you're a leader. I feel with the Star Keeper here, I feel like you're a leader. You're unfolding things within inside of yourself. You know that you're a teacher spiritually, mentally, physically. Your thoughts teach each other, if that makes sense. Maybe your spirit around you teaches others as you go out into explore the world, if that makes sense. I feel like somebody's exploring the world and you're a teacher as you're exploring the world, but I feel like you do it more spiritually than you do by talking, by communicating. But I feel like you're going to become more aware of the spiritual teachings that you're doing by communicating with new people, because you do have Star Brothers here. So I do feel like you're coming in with your soul tribe. You're coming in with people that is really going to help you activate other beings, activate other worldly things, if that makes sense. I'm hearing activations of other worldly things, but you do need to trust the timing on this and trust that you're seeking the knowledge that you need to move forward. Because if you look, both of these, their crowns are opening, and it's weird because for like the past week, I've been seeing clairvoyantly of like a crown sitting on top of my head. So you may be being crowned into the next mirror of your life, if that makes sense. It's like I see like a portal, and you're jumping through a portal, you're jumping through a mirror, and you're activating the next steps of your life. But you do need to trust the timing. And you also got Water Your Garden here as well. I actually seen the Four Swords earlier, and look, we got portal right behind that with the Star Ancestors. I'm just saying, you're jumping through a whole new portal. You're moving forward, and I feel like your wishes are coming true. And you're being the genie in the bottle. You are a genie in the bottle. You are your own manifester, if that makes sense. But I feel like you need to receive some wisdom and clarity clarity, because these hawks, these owls, whatever these are, they're looking the other way. They're not looking at you. So you may not be paying attention to your guides like you need to, if that makes sense. I feel like you need to receive more clarity from your guides. You need to receive more clarity from the pain. Does that make sense? I feel like somebody's going through pain, and you need to receive more clarity from your pain. Receive more confidence from the pain. You've been through a lot, and you've been shedding layers. I'm just saying, you are the snake you shedding right now. You shedding them extra layers of skin. You're getting rid of all the damaged fruit. You're getting rid of all the damaged skin. You're getting rid of everything that is no longer serving you. But you need to receive some clarity about the damaged fruits. Does that make sense? And I feel like you need to stay away from the damaged roots, the damaged sayings. Something about damaged sayings. Take that as you will. Maybe you're saying things incorrectly, and you need to look at the way that you're saying and speaking it, if that makes sense. Because you are moving into a new portal. A new portal is being awakened within inside of your mind, within inside of your body, within inside of your soul. And this is allowing you to jump into I want to say a new dimension of yourself, but I feel like it's just a new picture of yourself. I'm actually seeing like a picture. It's like somebody's maybe, hold on. Somebody's also taking time for themselves. Time is not running out. It's here. Trust the wave you came in on. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. You need to allow yourself time for yourself right now. Quit trying to put everything together. Quit trying to control the situation, if that makes sense. Quit trying to make things happen for yourself. Yes, you're manifesting things in at a rapid rate, is what I'm hearing, but you need to quit trying to control those manifestations. You need to allow those manifestations to come in the way that they need to come in, if that makes sense. Quit trying to push it on. Does that make sense? It's like you want the easy button. You want the easy way out, but God ain't give us no easy way out. Does that make sense? He didn't prescribe an easy button for us. We have to learn our spiritual growth and our spiritual ascension by going through different difficult times, if that makes sense. And I feel like you're going through a difficult time. You're going through a hard shell, if that makes sense. You're breaking a hard shell is what I'm hearing. And it's like I see silver coming out of, like, y'all know them little gold candies. I'm seeing them little round candies like the Lindales, but I'm seeing like it being cold, hard candy around it, and you're busting it open and silver's coming out. So silver may resonate with you in some kind of way. You may be a silver starseed. I don't know if there's a silver galactical point. I have no idea. I'm not that far in my ascension. I don't study astronomy or any of that, but I'm hearing silver. But it's like silver coated plating is being placed around you so nothing can harm you. Does that make sense? All the fire in the world's not going to be able to burn you up and corrupt your path, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Hold on, let me just, because if I don't answer these people, they're just going to continue sending me shit. And I want my reading to be for y'all. All right, we don't care what your new phone number is. All right. All right, so I'm told to light sage. Let me just get their energy swept away, because y'all know I'm very sensitive. So whenever people send me spirit, it's like they're not going to stop with their spirit until they get my attention. So that might be happening to you as well. Somebody might be trying to get your attention. I'm seeing pine needles as well. Somebody may need to harvest pine needles, maybe cleanse your house, boil some pine needles. Just cleanse your house with pine needles. I'm even seeing like cinnamon. I see cinnamon sweepers, if that makes sense. Take that as you will. You may need to make put cinnamon on your broom, sweep your house with cinnamon. I hear good luck and fortune as well. Take that as you will. This shit don't stay lit good, y'all. So that's why I keep having to relight it. I be having it so smoky in here. My kids be coming here. What are you doing? It's like my crack right here. My sage is my crack. All right. Let me see. What was I doing? I'm pulling a different generation. I hear a different generation. Take that as you will. There's a different generation of children growing up. Take that as you will. Teach them correctly. Where's my moon cards at? Alright. I'm hearing sinister. Take that as you will. What do they need to know? You're starting a new collection of things. Somebody may be buying property. I'm hearing collection of properties. Maybe you're going to try to flip houses or something. Maybe that's an idea for you to start doing. But I feel like somebody's moving. I feel like I can't wait to move. I can't wait to shift my energy. And I know to shift my energy, I have to move out of this hellhole is what I'm hearing. That could be for me. I'm just saying. Take that as you will. But it's like you're seeing things more clearly. Your third eye is regenerating from the shifts. I feel like the solar flares are regenerating your third eye, if that makes sense. Because we've been having some real tough solar flares lately. Some really hard solar flares lately. And I feel like there's another one coming in that hasn't been spoke about yet. But I feel like it's clearing energy for the third eye, if that makes sense. Take that as you will. We got friendship coming out. Empathy coming out. With evolution, your friends are going to start understanding more, and they're going to have more love for you because they're understanding your path, or they're understanding your path, if that makes sense. I feel like somebody really had some hard times with each other, if that makes sense. Maybe there was a downfall between friends, but I feel like they're moving past that because I feel like their angels are telling them, look, you need to understand this person's path more, because I feel like something about grandchildren here. So maybe somebody's going to have a grandbaby. Maybe somebody's going to adopt a baby, and they're going to be very, very sensitive, but you're going to understand more of the partnership. Does that make sense? More of why you had to go through certain things with this person. Does that make sense? Especially with this full moon coming in. I feel like I see the pink moon. Take that as you will. The pink moon's like in May, I think. I'm not completely sure. But there's pink and green here. So there's a lot of love here. And there's a lotus flower blooming. So there's a lot of growth in between the two of you, especially with evolution coming out here. There's a lot of growth coming in between the both of you. And I feel like there's a lot of love here. But I also feel like there's a lot of understanding here. Joy's coming in. I feel like somebody's going to be coming towards you. I feel like somebody's being more open-minded about you, if that makes sense. They're really understanding you more. They're understanding the crucial moments more, if that makes sense. They're understanding the promises more, if that makes sense. They're understanding your inner self more. They're understanding the things about you more. The titles around you. Does that make sense? There may be a lot of things that's happened to you. I hear spiritual titles, so I feel like maybe the two of you went through like some very tough spiritual things. Maybe there was a spiritual downfall between the two of you, and I feel like you're both understanding why you went through that spiritual downfall, or why you went through that spiritual trial, if that makes sense. I feel like it was a spiritual trial. And I feel like that is being clarified through spirit, or through the angels, or through God, creator, source, whomever it is that you pray to, manifest to, believe in. I feel like you're receiving a lot of guidance that is going to help you make a stronger bond between the two of you, if that makes sense. But I do feel like it's been a separation. I feel like you've been broken away, if that makes sense. But I do feel like better friends, better things is what I'm hearing. Coming together as one, as a whole. Bringing it all back into force. Does that make sense? It's like you're coming together and you're bringing it back in as a force that is going to create a bond that's unbreakable. Take that as you will. Especially with star ancestors here. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. You got Hyrith right behind it, and the golden children. And I was going to say golden golden children because of this. You may be a golden ray. I'm hearing golden ray, kind of like the blue rays. It's a higher form of the twin flames to me. It's just labels, divine counterparts, whatever. But I feel like you're golden within inside, but you need to show that on the outside. Does that make sense? All right. So you got Hyreth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Then you got the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocent, rare gifts. Underneath that, a new earth is here. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Underneath that, you got double mission. Double mission, light worker seed. Serve the world by being you. So I feel like your path is being clarified to somebody else, if that makes sense. You're standing more in your power, and they're understanding why it is that they had to go through certain trials and tribulations with you, if that makes sense. And I feel like these trials and tribulations actually made both of you more powerful and made you more sturdy within your energy, if that makes sense. But I feel like I may be talking to an air sign. I look up and I see the air sign. I'm very, very, like, air is also communication, swift things happening fast. But I feel like there's going to be an open communication, kind of like a heart-to-heart meeting, if that makes sense, to be able to understand each other's truth and each other's joy, if that makes sense. Take that as you will. We're probably going to use 500 ticks by the time I get done. How long have I been on here? 26 minutes, y'all. Destiny. Can't fight destiny. I feel like you can't fight destiny. Worth it. The golden child. Look at this shit, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna show it. Y'all see that? The golden child. Worth it. I'm just saying. It's on TV. So know that you're worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. All right. What do they need to know? Know that you're creating your own future, but I feel like you need to do it with Christ consciousness, if that makes sense. You need to get out your head, start a new path, and allow love to come to you. I feel like it's like you got an ice cold heart. Does that make sense? You've been through so much hurt. You've been through so much pain. It's like you are ice cold. You just don't give a fuck. This bitch just want to fuck with me. Yeah, let me go ahead. Come on, bitch. Let's do this dance. Let's dance together. Let's make this happen. But what you don't realize is both of y'all are going to fall, because both of y'all are not. One of you is not. It's like in the Bible, it says, when somebody slaps you, turn the other cheek, walk away. So I feel like you're needing to walk away from certain things, and you're needing to understand that more about yourself, because I feel like that's really going to make things start moving for you, if that makes sense. That's going to bring the security, the stableness in that you want for your energy. Instead of going through it's like you need to turn the other cheek. Just walk away. Just don't care. I'm just saying, I go through so much spiritual shit, it ain't even funny. And I'm just like, when people ask me spiritually, through spirit, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck what they say. I know what I do. I know what I haven't done. I know what I am. I know what I do. It doesn't matter to me. You can listen to them if you want to, but I don't give a fuck what they say. They just don't got nothing better to do than to hate on me. So I feel like you need to just turn the other cheek and don't give a fuck about shit, because you got blessings coming in, but you've been hurt so much, you need to pull the swords at your heart. You need to allow your heart to thaw. So I feel like somebody needs to make the decision to allow your heart to thaw. And again, like I said, it may be a divine counterpart coming in that is going to help you thaw this out, if that makes sense. Kind of like you are a piece of pork chop. You've been in the freezer too long. You need to bring yourself out the freezer and let yourself to get more flexible. I'm just saying. You don't need to be a stiff board no more. You need to have a little bit of flexibility in your life. And I feel like to do that, you need to be more self-secured within inside of yourself, so to speak. Yeah, the magician coming in with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're very guarded. Somebody that's coming towards you may be very guarded. I feel like this is somebody that's actually coming towards you that's very guarded. But y'all both know that y'all the wish come true for each other. Does that make sense? You both know that you're stronger together. Yeah, see? You've been through a lot of lessons, and the teacher's been teaching both of you. You both had a lot of growth. Coming more to an understanding of why your paths have been the way that it has. Coming to an understanding why you had to fight so many hard battles, if that makes sense. But you are coming together. And you're feeding off what it is that you need to feed off of. But you need to grab that confidence and quit being so guarded. Quit trying to It's communication. Strength is here. The Empress is here. Page of Cups is here. You need to lay down the burdens, baby. Listen to your intuition and let go. Quit holding on to something that is just terrifying for you. I feel like something's just fucking terrifying for you. Something's not built on the things that it was meant to build on, and it actually made you walk on eggshells. I feel like you were walking on eggshells. It was tearing you to pieces. Does that make sense? Tearing you to pieces. Rock the Boat is here on TV by Alias. So it was rocking the boat. It wasn't putting you together the way that you need to be put on. And it's like you was walking over broken glass. Does that make sense? Every step that you took, it hurt. So now it's time for you to lay down and sweep the shit away. Like I said, put some cinnamon on your broom. Sweep the shit away. Get all the bad out of your way and start moving forward, because you're going through a transformation that nobody can beat. Does that make sense? Nobody's going to be able to stand in your way after you get into this Empress code. You may be thinking that you're a high priestess. You may be thinking that you're a queen, but really you're an empress, but you're not allowed to see that empress because you're not allowing yourself to lay down the burdens. You're not allowing yourself to throw the bad away. And that's what I feel like that's what you need to do. You need to allow yourself to shut down and throw all the bad away. Do some training. We're in the full moon energy. Hook to that full moon and allow yourself to release everything that is burdening you, everything that has caused you pain, everything that somebody has put on you through spells. Forgive them and release. I'm just saying, just because you forgive them does not mean that you have to be friends with them. Doesn't mean that you have to talk to them. You need to forgive them for yourself, because you are going through a huge transformation here. You are growing. You are unwinding a whole new future for yourself that nobody was ever going to be thought that was possible for you. Nobody ever thought you was going to be successful, but they're going to see you grow into this Empress. They're going to see you standing strong. They're going to see you standing tall. Does that make sense? They're going to see the strength and the power that you've brought into yourself because you forgave and learned from those lessons, and you're not retaliating no more. You're not giving that revenge anymore. You just don't give a fuck no more. Let them do whatever they do, because you know that you're protected. You know your ancestors, your star ancestors, your galactical ancestor, Syrian codes. I hear Syrian codes. So somebody maybe I'm seeing like blue alien things. So somebody may be receiving a lot of Syrian ancestors right now. You know that your ancestors have your back. You know that you're going to be walking the gold path. And you, by forgiving and letting go and not giving a shit about what they're doing to you, your path is becoming more clear to you, and you're going to be able to walk on the Sunshine Bridge. Does that make sense? Take that as you will. Take that as you will. Whew, I need to breathe for a minute, y'all. Just let me get my 2-liter Dr. Pepper, because I know I'll be drinking out of a 2-liter Dr. Pepper. And you guys may be burning a lot of sage over the next couple of days. Readings are $35, just to let y'all know. I'm not going to do any live readings tonight. I'm doing them for, what do you know about Angel Incarnate? I heard that the other day. I feel like Angel Incarnation is just a god or goddess being incarnated. Does that make sense? I feel like, take it as you will. Take it as you will. All right, just let me go through the... All right. My ancestors sending their messages out. So we're just going to let them send their messages out for a minute. All right. Whew. Where am I going next? I don't really... What's this card? Ace of Swords, truth and clarity, baby. Once you allow yourself to drop them burdens, that's whenever you're going to see the truth. That's whenever that fire is going to be lit underneath your ass to move forward, girl. I'm just saying. You got to release the pain. You got to release the regret. You got to release the harm. You got to release everything and just don't give a fuck. Be you. It doesn't matter if you're meant to walk this spiritual path. Once you allow yourself to let go and forgive and not give a fuck what everybody else is doing, then that's whenever Creator is going to see you through it. That's whenever that huge change and that huge awakening that you've been wanting for yourself is going to come in and fully align your heart to that. I hear Pigeon Forge. Somebody may be going to Pigeon Forge. You may be taking a trip to Pigeon Forge. That's actually in Tennessee. Take that as you will. I heard Pigeon Forge very, very strongly. So somebody may be going to Pigeon Forge. Maybe you live in Pigeon Forge. I'm looking for my cigarettes if you're wondering what I'm doing. Now I'm looking for my lighter because I don't know where I put it. I just need a break from talking for a minute. I'm not done yet. They say I'm not done yet. I still got more shit to tell. And today, you guys, stock up. If your store's got toilet paper, garbage bags, like paper items that you need at home or whatever, get it because it's going to be running out soon. I'm just saying, because the stores I went to today, nobody had garbage bags. Nobody had the things I needed. I actually had to go through their boxes to open and get me some garbage bags out. I probably should have got me 2 or 3 more packs, but I didn't. So make sure that you're stocking up, preparing for the downtime. I feel like there's going to be some downtime. You need to prepare for that downtime is what I'm hearing. Prepare for it. Get your essentials together. Get your essentials together. Look, Moonology deck is what we're going to use next. Save tonight. Find break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight. Take that as you will. Okay. All right. Okay. Got you. All right. So we got surrender to the divine in the full moon. Have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon. Keep strong to your faith right now. I feel like keep strong to your faith. I also seen the angel numbers 888 today. And I also seen, I don't remember the actual quote, but it was something about have faith in your dreams. Keep your faith right now. Keep your dreams and your faith full vitality is what I'm hearing. I hear full closure. Conclusions are in reach right now. And what do you need to release? And a fiery climax is approaching. If that makes sense, take that as you will. That's actually, are we having, is it the full moon in Aries tonight? I don't know which full moon it is. I just know it's the hunter's moon. That's all that matters. Somebody's on a prowl. Somebody's on the hunt. They're coming in. They want to reach a climax with you. I feel like somebody wants to reach a climax with you. I feel like I hear that song. I wanna sex you up. All right, we're gonna pull some romance cards and we're gonna be done. You guys remember, in-depth readings are $35. That is private. If you're wanting a reading tonight, they're $20 for live readings. All you gotta say is that you want a reading in the comments, and I will do it for you. I'm live. Well, you know you throw my energy off. What you looking for? My cable box is over there in the corner, over there on the floor. Because I can't move it nowhere. Do you see it over there? I rearranged my room. My cable box wouldn't move, so I left it over there on the floor. Did you find it? Might be pushed behind the bed right here. Did you find one?
I'm trying to see if I can get your cable wire.
How are you going to get my cable wire? You're going to have to go underneath the house and cut it and splice it. Why don't you just go to Walmart and buy cable wire?
Because I think I can untwist it from wherever it's twisted to down there and just pull it up.
Well, you have to do that tomorrow.
I can do that right now.
Well, do it right now then. But you're not going to hook the cable wire?
I'm going to come back in here and pull it through.
All right. All right, hold on. We got new love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. What else they need to know about love, baby? We got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Don't give up. Don't give up on this love. I feel like you don't need to give up on this love. I'm going to take this one. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, baby. Do not give up on it. Don't give up on it. I feel like if you're in a relationship, yes, you're going through hard times, but I feel like it's going to get better for you. So I don't feel like you need to walk away. Does that make sense? That makes sense? All right. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I'm not gonna do sun signs. I'm not gonna do individual zodiac signs. I might, but I'm thinking about doing the elemental signs next. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I was guided to do like a starseed one, a twin flame one, and I was guided to do. I think it's going to be a divine counterparts one though, not really a twin flame because y'all know me. I believe my own self is my own twin flame. Does that make sense? So I believe I'm my own twin flame within inside of myself. I'm just waiting around on my divine counterpart, my life partner, to come in. So I might do a divine counterpart or a life partner reading. And we'll probably do either elemental readings or we're going to do zodiac readings, but I don't think I'm going to do zodiac readings. I think I'm going to do elemental readings. So with that being said, you guys don't forget, readings are $35 right now, general readings. And you guys can PM me for those, or you can email me for those. So peace out. I will see you guys later. Peace.